1370 AM, WBZH Pottstown.
Hey, Schwanksville. This next hour is dedicated to you. Thanks for listening to 1370 The Buzz.
That's right. Dedicated to Schwanksville right now because I've got some schwanky guys up in the house. I would like to introduce you to the Underhills. How are you guys?
Good. How are you doing, Suki? Good, thank you.
Good. Now, how about you tell me a little bit about how you guys first started jamming?
Well, Paul and I have been writing music probably about 12 years, 13 years, and we were kind of in a writing project. We were both in bands locally around the area, but the Underhills actually predated kind of the whole band thing. We were a writing project. We used to kind of record a lot of music together, and then as we got better at it and we kind of figured we had something that people wanted to listen to, we actually built the band around kind of the first album that we made.
And what was the album?
The album was actually called Pillars of Insecurity. It was actually a private joke dated back towards our old bass player who called Paul and I that we basically were the Pillars of Insecurity. So.
But we weren't.
Yes.
That was the funny part.
Neither of you seem very insecure.
Exactly.
No, we've never been accused of that since that point.
All right. Well, do you want to start off with a song?
Sure thing. Waterline?
Yeah, so the first song we're going to do is called Waterline. It's about 10 years old. It's probably one of the first songs we put out there. This even predates kind of our first album. It was on our first demo tape. But we go back to a lot because it almost kind of embodies the sound that we were looking for this band. So it's a good tune, and we bring it out a lot.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let her rip.
That you're playing on my fears. Was there color in the truths you told, my dear? 'Cause on and on I feel the tide pull down. Well, are you drowning alone? Won't get caught in the undertow, my dear. 'Cause I can't swim, the water fills my head. I fall down, I fall down. I can't speak, the water steals my breath. I fall down below the waterline. I used to think you were the savior of my time. That we play have left me blind. 'Cause on and on I feel the tide pull down. Well, are you drowning alone? Who's getting caught in the undertow, my dear? 'Cause I can't swim, the water fills my head. I fall down, I fall down, I can't speak, the water steals my breath. I fall down below the waterline. I can't swim, the water fills my head. I fall down, I fall down. I can't speak, the water steals my breath. I fall down below the waterline. 'Cause I can't breathe 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 below the waterline.
Nice. That's very nice. Now, you said that that was sort of the sound you were going for. How would you describe the general? No, specific. Specifically, how would you describe the aura of the music that you play?
Well, it's pretty interesting. We, Dave and I, we were the classic story of the folk singer meets the metalhead. And, you know, so we had no idea we were going to have anything in common writing. And as we...
He was the metalhead, by the way.
you could tell, I'm sure.
A little bit.
And so as we got together, we found... we started to have some common influences in between the metal and folk realm. And so as we started to blend our styles, I think it's evident on our CDs. We have a harder edge sound, we've got a poppy sound, and I think the two work really well together. And that's kind of the common ground that we found.
We really started out as kind of this alternative, kind of modern rocky type of sound, but we wanted to blend harmonies with it. We've got three very, very good singers, so we build a lot of three-part harmonies. So it's kind of fitting those into an area that doesn't make you sound like the Eagles all the time, you know? So, you know.
But we like the Eagles.
Yeah, but we do like the Eagles, but, you know, it's we're trying to keep kind of that edgier sound while working that into the music has always been kind of our formula here.
All right, I like it. Now, who do you guys listen to? Obviously, metalhead and a folky, but who do you listen to when you're not playing music?
Oh, geez, there's so many, right now there's so many great alternative artists, and that's kind of the way I tend to lean. But I guess Muse is one that I've been listening to.
I listen to a lot of Keane. I love the Ava Brothers. I love, I've been getting into a lot of like alt country music a lot. But you know, I mean, we still go back and I pop in a lot of live albums every once in a while, and we'll listen to Dada, and a lot of the stuff from, you know, late 90s, early 2000s as well. So I'm a music lover. I could talk about music all day long.
I can listen to music all day long. Which brings me to my next point. What's the next song?
I think we're going to do Anthem. That's good. Okay. Next tune is called Anthem. This is it's a song off our second CD by the name of Dawn. And it's good. I mean, a lot of the songs that we do, we write just like the way we're playing them. So this is actually one of those songs that like comes out pretty hard when we play it live, but it translates really well going back to this type of environment because this is how we wrote it.
Nice.
So it's called Anthem. You ready? Searching for the truth, you found a stranger in your bed. Transfer from your youth has hit a snag again. Colors fade, the light surround you, caffeine hits your head. Another day of misbelieving the thoughts that I've been fed. And I stumble home at 4 a.m. when the band starts kicking in. 'Cause the anthem that you live is where I'm thin. 'Cause I know what you want, I know what you need, I know where you're run to when the anthem in your life is what you bleed. Life's not such a mystery, my friend. You get your sins away. You are not my problem here. You are not my bread. Value of your life instead is cut with dust and weight. My hands are tied around your neck. The answer's in this place. And the stumble home at 4 a.m. Band starts kicking in, 'cause the anthem that you live is wearing thin. 'Cause I know what you want, I know what you need, I know where you run to when the anthem in your life. 'Cause everywhere so far away, the truth is gone, but I'm here to stay. Everything's so far away from here. Take me a little higher, 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 take me a little higher now, take me a little higher, take me, yeah.
That was a little tougher. A little bit tougher. I liked it.
Thank you.
I liked the difference. You guys have the ability to sort of shift.
Yeah, we swing both ways, we do.
I was thinking more shapeshifter.
Although that's good to know. Because I've got friends that might be interested in playing with you guys.
There you go.
You know,
Exactly.
like on stage and stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I was going to say. Something about...
Something awesome about us, hopefully.
Oh gosh. Something about your next show, because you've got one coming up.
We do. We've got a show coming up on July 5th at Brownies 23 East. It's a night that there's actually 9 bands playing, and it's a partnership with a small indie label by the name of Spectre Records. And they're basically, you know, they usually come to the area and they grab a bunch of bands and basically put on a show to help garner interest in people that they support.
Dave's being really modest. It's a potential shot at a record contract, and it's a
He doesn't
showcase.
He doesn't want to jinx it.
Okay, forget that. It's just a show, but it's a good opportunity for all the bands involved, and we're pretty excited about it. Kind of came out of the blue for us, and they were interested in our music, and so we're really excited and happy to be part of it.
We're trying to rally the troops. I mean, we're trying to get a good crowd coming out, and we've got a good show planned.
So is this one of those whoever gets the loudest applause kind of dealios?
No,
or
so
that couldn't hurt.
Yeah, that could.
We're handing out those foam fingers to like all the other band audience.
One of
Quiet
these,
it down
right?
A little bit, right?
Or one of these.
Either one will work. As long as
Depends
it's
how the
foam.
night goes.
It's a good thing it's radio. Because I've seen both foam fingers.
It all looks the same in the dark light.
Now, you got you. I like that you know what I kind of like is Dave. I saw you when you opened for John Flynn.
Yeah, right. I met you at Puck.
And you met me at Puck,
I
and
did.
so I liked what I heard, and I'm glad I brought you guys in because I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. So you are able to pop in a studio and jam out a session, and you're good on stage. Now you said there's a third voice.
There is. Our bass player is a very good singer. We've got 5 people in our band, but we really float from doing a 2-piece acoustic. I mean, we played a music festival in Seaside Heights. What, about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We played a music fest, and not all of our other players have other projects that they're in. I mean, the Underhills are basically Paul and I, and we have a group of players that are part of the band, but they play other areas as well. And if we need to, just grab our acoustic guitars, we can do a show that way, or we can do a full 5-piece. Our keyboard player, his name's Kevin Crandall. He helps us kind of produce and record as well. But he doesn't always play with us, but he's there to help write music and put forth whatever. It's so venue dependent. I mean, because we will play. I mean, we play like a place like Steel City Coffee House or kind of these smaller venues, and this works so much better.
Now, who's are they? All these I'm going to call them swings because that's what they are in theater. Is they're swings. When they swing in and out, are they all on the albums differently, or are they all a part of the albums? Who's on the albums?
Well, we have on the albums are a bass player and drummer. Mitch Kojikaru was the bass player, and Mike Kernicki. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be
mad. That guy was
That
the drummer.
guy.
And
I'm sorry, man.
Since they've joined other projects over the past couple years,
Okay.
so we've been working with a new group of musicians, and we've got a certain sound that we try to fill, obviously. So a third singer is a must for us when we play with a full band, and that's why we have the musicians we do now.
Our bass player Mitch, he still records with us a lot, and our drummer right now is Harry Doyle. And again, so we've got a new album that we're working on right now, and we're hoping to have it out here in the next probably 2 months, 10 weeks, something like that. And those are the players that are going to be on this album right here. But I mean, the last album we put out was like 2008, so it's been about 4 years.
All right. I'm sure it's long awaited.
It is.
Is there another song waiting in there for me?
There is, and this is going to be a cut off for a new album. It's called The Lie.
Ooh.
You ready?
I am.
I don't need you to try and tell me all these things you never had the nerve to tell me of before. This is all new. I don't want to know anymore. There's no need for brutal honesty is pushing me right out the door. Another chance to tell me where you are again. Another chance to tell me where you'll be. You know I'll believe, will you tell the lie? 'Cause the truth's only driving me away. Baby, tell the lie, it's the one thing that makes me wanna stay. You don't need me, and I don't like you anymore. If we fabricate reality, these things we can't ignore, I see no reason to end this good thing. Tell me what you need. What do you care if it's real? Another chance to say he's just a friend again. Another chance to tell me where you'll be. You know I'll believe. Will you tell the lie? 'Cause the truth's only driving me away. Baby, tell the lie. It's the one thing that makes me wanna stay. Well, I won't ask and you won't tell. Tell these lies to save ourselves. In the truth comes misery. I don't need your honesty. The truth will set you free, but the lie keeps you with me. Baby, tell the lie, 'cause the truth's only driving me away. Baby, tell the lie, it's the one thing that makes me wanna stay. Baby, tell the lie, 'cause the truth's only driving me away. Baby, tell the lie, it's the one thing that makes me wanna stay.
Nice.
Thank you.
I would hate to ask what the inspiration behind that one is.
You know, truthfully, you'd be surprised. A lot of the inspirations for the song is really nothing to do with personal experience.
Oh, good. Oh, good. My heart was breaking
Right.
for one of you. So inspiration wise, do you guys do you go and jam together and then figure out lyrics later? Or what is one of you the lyricist?
No, we usually come together with someone's got a central idea,
Okay.
and then from there someone will probably have a good 70% of either a song or an idea, and we just get together and kind of finish off the 30%. I mean, everything, if you go through, there is obviously a starting point. I mean, there's very few songs that were fully band created. I mean, we do have a couple, but most of them are either come from me, come from him, and then we just kind of get together and push it towards the finish line.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
still a personal endeavor in a lot of cases. Like
Yep.
when we do what we bring to the table, and a lot of times can come from personal experience or someone we know. But then, when we get together to finish it off, the cool thing is it becomes something. In a lot of cases, we didn't anticipate. At least the person who brought the idea to the table, and that's really refreshing, and it keeps it exciting for us.
Does anybody come to you with something and then you're like, dude, that would be a terrible song? No.
I mean,
Last week. That one that I gave it?
there's many times where you have to have a thick skin. I mean, we've been doing this for so long that a lot of the ego doesn't get in our way, which is good. But there have been times where we've tried to open up the songwriting with other people, and it's just being able to say to someone, listen, it's good. Not really, but right. It doesn't quite fit with where we want it to be. Is another conversation altogether. So.
You got to get creative with how you talk.
Yep.
This isn't quite where I see us. No.
Exactly.
All right, and then when somebody has a really fantastic idea, do you guys run with it, or do you?
It's mine. Then.
It's always yours.
Yes.
It's just you.
Right. I'll take credit for it, whether it was mine or not. Music and lyrics by
And
Dave
I'm
Rossi.
okay with that.
Yeah.
As long as I get to play guitar with them.
Right,
I
exactly.
really wish you guys would stop being so insecure. All right, well, I think we have time for one more song before I kick you out of my studio. Which
Okay.
I won't do that. I'll lightly pat you on the tuchus as I lead you away. I don't kick anyone out.
You could kick us, Suki. All right, so we're going to do Sal, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is a song by the name of Sal. Ready? Hey there, Sal, you sure are crazy. And boy, you love to have a ball. Must be great with all the ladies. Well, watch it, Sal, don't you fall. Well, you can cry like a loser, like a clown. Doesn't seem to help you at all. You and I aren't used to what we found. Love like rain will fall. She left you, but you still love her. You thought she was the easy part. Smile and the gone look of the winner, and left you standing in the dark. Well, you can cry like a loser, like a clown. Doesn't seem to help you at all. You and I aren't used to what we found. Love like rain will fall. Will fall. Will fall. Or two, feeling dizzy. For a day there's no alcohol. It's a natural dance song of the sinner. Tonight you seem to have it all. Well, you can cry like a loser, like a clown. Doesn't seem to help you at all. You and I aren't used to what we found. Love like rain will fall. Will fall. Will fall. Will fall.
I like that.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. I want to thank you guys for coming in. Now, before I lightly kick you out, where can people find you online?
The best place probably is our Reverb Nation site, which is basically reverbnation.com, The Underhills. But you can also find us on Facebook, which is facebook.com, The Underhills. And we have a Sonic Bids account too, which is mainly our press kit, and that's sonicbids.com/The Underhills. Basically, if you search The Underhills, you're going to find us.
Hard to miss.
Yeah.
Now, the show on the 5th at
Yep.
Brownies.
Yep. Thursday, July 5th. The show starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, and you can get tickets at the door. Can you get them ahead of time?
You can get them ahead of time. They're going to be through our Facebook page, and then also through our Reverb Nation site.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That was The Underhills.
More music after the break. This is 1370 The Buzz.